Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and today we are here for Crash City Requested episode 157. Today's request is from Friday Night Funkin', GD, and more, and they requested a movie battle. So we have Day of the Diesels on the left and Thomas and the Magic Railroad on the right. So for Day of the Diesels, we have Percy, Den, Dart, and Paxton. Against Thomas and the Magic Railroad, or just Magic Railroad for short, we have Thomas, Splatter, Dodge, and Lady. So it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. May the best team win, and let's get started right away. Alright, starting round 1, we have Splatter leading off for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. There goes Paxton, and next up is Thomas. Here goes Den, and Splatter has eliminated his own teammate Thomas. Thomas is the first one down. Paxton gets taken out by Den. Den also has his front wheels off. We have Dodge, and last Dart. And oh, Dodge crashes into Den and gets taken out, but Den gets actually put back on the tracks. We have 2 against 3, Splatter and Lady against Percy, Den, and Dart. They're all going around pretty well. Looks like there might be a collision on the cross-track. Den eliminates Percy. Dart tries to take down Lady, but it doesn't work. Things are evened up. It's 2 against 2. Lady now has her front wheels off. Dart tries to collides into Den. Now Dart is derailed. Lady's trying to push him over. Splatter is about to rear end the back of Dart. And Dart's trying to switch tracks. And Lady, oh my goodness, Dart actually switched tracks. Lady's almost off. Oh my goodness, and Lady and Splatter are both eliminated. Dart was derailed, but Splatter and Lady actually got him back on, but then knocked themselves off in the process. So that was actually a pretty tactical play from Dart, pretty smart. And we also have Den going. Dart is stuck, and Den collides with him, and Dart falls over, and Den is stuck. Well, the Den and Dart are both on the same team, and that team is Day of the Diesel. So Den's starting to go around, but Day of the Diesels takes the first round. Pretty crazy one to start off with. Let's see how things go from here. Alright, and ready for round 2. Den from the Diesel Works will go first. Then we got Lady and Dart. Here comes Dodge, Percy, and Dodge and Lady have a little meet-in on the cross-track. Dodge has his front wheels off. Percy and Dart collide, but they're all okay. And finally, Thomas, last one out of the gate, and Dodge collides with Paxton, trying to switch tracks. Thomas and Dodge are both out, and they're both from the same team. Now it's Lady and Splatter against everyone else. Lady and Splatter were the last 2 of their team last time as well, so Thomas and Dodge need to start doing something, and Lady and Splatter are both sandwiched between the other team. Den has his front wheels off. Percy, Paxton, and Splatter going around the switches. Splatter's now derailed. Dart's over. Splatter's trying to recover, and Den is still in peril as well. This could be pretty interesting. Den is out. Lady's actually doing pretty good. She eliminated both the ones that were tracking her, and now Splatter and Paxton are both in trouble. Splatter trying to get back on. Splatter's off. Paxton gets derailed. Now it's just Percy versus Lady. I think they might collide at this cross track. Could Lady get this point for a team? It's going to be close. I think she's going for an attack and crashes into Percy, and they're stuck. Percy, I think Lady's got Percy's side rods and kind of jamming him up, so it's not going too good. I think Lady might have been the last one going, but I think we'll just do a tiebreaker anyway because it was pretty close. So round 2, tiebreaker up next. Alright, Percy versus Lady for the tiebreaker. Percy is Day of the Diesels and Lady is Magic Railroad. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And it looks like Lady is pushing Percy. Percy's actually, oh, now Percy's kind of putting up a bit of a fight, and now they're just kind of stalled out. Lady did push Percy more, but she hasn't completely knocked him off the track, so I think maybe we should try and get a freight car involved and see what happens after that. Alright, a flatbed on the line. Let's see if that changes the results, and it looks like just back and forth, and Lady and Percy still trying to go. Percy's just making a bunch of noises. Lady's just completely stalled out. Let's get him back and try it one more time. And wow, they are pretty even, but I think we might just give it to Lady. I think she's moved a little bit, and in the first time she also got it. So we're just going to let the Lady take this one. Very good fight from Percy, but Lady's going to take this one. So now it's tied up. Magic Railroad won, and Day of the Diesels won. Let's move on to round 3. Alright, and for round 3, we have Lady, then Paxton, Dodge, Dart, and Dodge has collided with Lady. Lady's off, and Dodge is also in trouble. Had to get Thomas righted on the rails. Dodge is still going around. Oh, and he's finally off. And Dart and Den are off the tracks. Paxton is derailed. Thomas is having trouble. Oh, Splatter. Yeah. Oh, Percy's stuck on Dodge, and Splatter is just limping around. And it looks like he is now stuck on the cross track as well as Percy. I thought Percy was going to be the last one going from that, but Dodge is blocking him. Splatter was last one going, even though he had a front wheel off. Paxton's half off. Percy's just stuck behind Dodge, and Splatter's been halted now too. So I think we'll give this one to Splatter. He was the last one going, even though Percy's more on the tracks. Splatter is the last one going, and that's what we count. So Magic Railroad 2 points in a row and have taken a lead over Day of the Diesels. So we'll see what Day of the Diesels can do to counteract this move, but time to move on to round 4. Alright, and this is the start of round 4. Splatter leads it. We have Percy, and followed by Thomas. Next up, Dart, and looks like Thomas and Splatter have collided. Splatter's off the tracks. Thomas is trying to get back on the tracks. We'll see if Percy can save him, and it looks like he can't quite. Now Lady has caught Percy again, and now they're jamming up the whole system. And Paxton's the last one out of the gate. We have a big collision. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like Dodge and Paxton are the only ones left on the tracks. Percy's blocking one of the lines. See if Dodge is trying to get through. He does, but his front wheels are derailed. Percy's now blocking the other track. Paxton's going to push Dodge into him, and Dodge tries to save himself, but can't quite do it. And it looks like Paxton. Wow, that was a pretty big mess. Percy and Lady got into it once again. Those two seem to be after each other. But then all the Diesels got involved as well, and Dodge and Paxton managed to get through, but Dodge got derailed. So Paxton, Day of the Diesels. Now it's tied up once again, 2 points each. This could end up being a pretty close competition, but we'll have to see if that continues. Round 5 is inbound. Over halfway through the competition, but the winner is still unclear. So we got Paxton going first, Lady, Dart, Splatter is fourth. Now Paxton has collided with Dart. Dart's off the tracks. He's the only one out so far. Lady's tailing Paxton pretty closely. Percy and Thomas and Splatter. Thomas seems to keep crashing into his own teammates. Okay, and Dodge got taken out by Paxton. Lady is also in trouble. Percy's the only one still going. Paxton falls over. Percy's going. Lady's still limping along. Oh my goodness, Lady's going along the tracks, and Percy's stalled out. Thomas got derailed, but he's actually blocked Percy from moving any further, so maybe that was actually smarter move than I thought. And Lady, even though she's derailed, was still limping along. Percy isn't going. Even though Lady's only moved slightly forward, I think it will be enough to give her team the point. So unfortunately, Lady's got the better view again. So Magic Railroad takes round 5 and puts them in the lead once again. They only need to win one more of the 2 rounds to win this, but could Day of the Diesels make a comeback? We'll have to wait and see. Round 6 is up next. Alright, round 6, a little bit of pressure on Day of the Diesels, because if they lose this one, they will lose the whole competition, so we'll have to see what they can do. Thomas went first. I don't think he's gone first yet. Splatter almost collided into him. We have Dodge, Paxton. Okay, Splatter and Dodge have collided. Dodge tries to recover, and he's out. Those 2 of Magic Railroad gone, so now Percy's got trying to take down Lady. Dart collides with Den. Thomas is going into it, and Percy and Paxton have made it through. Looks like Den and Dart are off. Lady went down as well. Thomas is the only one left of his team, and he's stuck behind Den, and his back end is on the cross track, so this could be good. We have the Team P here as Paxton and Percy push through and take down Thomas, and they are the last 2 going around. And it looks like they almost make it through, but Percy gets tipped over. Wow, that is a big mess on the cross track. But wow. Unfortunately, Thomas got blocked on the tracks, and Splatter and Dodge eliminate each other, so it wasn't super Wasn't a really good round for Magic Railroad, but it was certainly for Day of the Diesels, and they tie the competition in round 6, 3 points apiece. So looks like round 7 will be the decider round. Very fun. All right, round 7, winner takes all. We have Percy going first for team Day of the Diesels. It's 3 points each, so yeah, winner takes all. Dodge, Den, here goes Thomas. Paxton is out there. Thomas almost crashes into Dodge. We have Lady going out. Looks like Thomas and Lady could be heading for a crash, and they're stuck on each other. And Splatter. Oh my goodness, this looks like it might be bad. Oh, Den gets taken out by Percy, and Dodge. Oh, they've actually pushed through. Dodge has his wheels off, and it looks like Dodge is falling over. Percy is the last one going around the tracks. Thomas and Lady are stuck. They have fallen over. And Dart has his front wheels off, but he's also on Day of the Diesels for what that counts. Oh, looks like Percy's pushing through. Dart's almost switched tracks again. Wow, what a finale round. I think we're going to have to give it to Percy, though. He was the last one going, and Dart's almost back on the tracks. Thomas and Lady are done. So yeah, we're going to give the final round to Percy and Day of the Diesels. So that concludes the competition. Let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. Alright, and the winners of Crash CD Requested episode 157 will be Day of the Diesels. That was Percy, Paxton, Dart, and Den, and they beat out Team Magic Railroad, which was Dodge, Splatter, Lady, and Thomas. It's actually a pretty close competition. It went back and forth a couple times. Magic Railroad was really close to winning it, but only a couple rounds left, but Day of the Diesels managed to come back in and finish off the game strong, so it was a really good battle. Unfortunately, Magic Railroad couldn't quite get it this time, but well done at Team Day of the Diesels. So there's the final score. 4 points for Day of the Diesels, 3 points for Magic Railroad. So Magic Railroad did do pretty good, but I think Thomas and Dodge were eliminating their teammates quite a lot, and Lady and Splatter were doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So maybe if they could, Thomas and Dodge didn't do quite as much crashing into their own team, they could have got it. But anyways, Team Day of the Diesels takes it, so well done to them. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see what we have planned for next week. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.